We are the music makers, and we are the dreamers of dreams.
I love rap music, I spit it from the heart. I did it a lot of years, been in it from the start. As time has gone by, to whom it may concern, I paid close attention, let me tell you what I learned. Today and tomorrow's a reflection of the past. Life's like a cycle, and nothing ever lasts. And being that we human, we forced to play the game. The more things change, it seems the more they stay the same.
From MJ to Usher, from Hef D to Bone Crusher, hip-hop culture, new school to old lovers, soul brothers, James Brown to Pete Rock. I'm nothing less than a criminal with minimal convictions. Serving up my customers, a hustler of the diction. Crushing my afflictions, I'm sick in the mind. Depends on who you ask, and I can do anything depending on the task. I tend to be on blast more often than not. Between a rock and a hard place, I soften my spot. Talking a lot, that's if my CD's getting played. But if that's not the case, then I had nothing to say. My crew been tight since we was up in the bay. Been down for a while, now watch us as we take it up and away. Something to play when you lay.
The deal, but right now I'm a child, this is how I feel. My younger days seem sort of tragic despite I learned to unify the pen and pad with the mic. I might weave a little bit of magic tonight, cause to me, imagination is the fabric of life. My rhymes helped me many times growing up. Before keeping it real or the days of blowing up, I put on shows in my room, nobody showing up. I'm just a little guy now, but when I'm old enough one day, I'll try.
Trying to cruise the shit that if mama knew, the stress, the drama do, the text phenomenal. Rapid fire, pecs through the abdominal. You bastard liars, me who's the honorable. Bathed and clothed up, shaved and close cut. Restraint from temptation, restraint from both nuts. Now in the physical form, verbalized through the scriptures. I was biblically born as Aya, Jeremiah, conceived through the blunt fire. On Kawasaki's could willy up on one tire. Well respected, gel connected, got the method for them pretty females.
Nasty, that is probably somewhat of a travesty having me. Then he told the people, you can call me your majesty. Keep your battery charged, you know it won't stick, yo. And it's not his fault you kick slow. Should've let your chick hold your sick glow. Plus nobody couldn't do nothing once he let the brick go. And you know I know, that's a bunch of snow. The beat is so butter, peep the slow cutter as he utter the calm flow. Don't talk about my mom, yo. Sometimes he rhyme quick, sometimes he rhyme slow, or vice versa. Whip up a slice of nice verse.
In my historical oracle, I blast metaphorical editorials, educating in my territorial, get torn. Heavily armed with 70 bombs that'll blast divine like the heavenly song. Your men will be gone if they explore my deepest thought. I beat hearts in two, then axe demons for chalk. I'm dreaming to stalk MCs in the dark. I walk blindfolded, the mind's golden. Watch how you talk, my style is an art. Recognize lyrical purity, all hell breaks loose like I'm all with no security. The dopest vocalist with my third eye. Most of my niggas are getting rich by breaking the law, going through bandit wars, suiting the pain up with alcohol, living a criminal tradition of organized crime and cooking minds, playing with nickels and dimes and net millions. Civilians are still snitching, dangerous for legal living that is caused by the ammunition. Uncle Sam's men win again. Every time we get locked up in pens or bodies thrown in coffins, the law enforcement couldn't tax us, so they harass us. Try to fight back and call for backup, don't even act up or get snatched up by the law. I got my eyes on the golden doors.
Little homie, what you gonna do with your life? You wanna hustle, but you ain't doing it right. Thug to the end, just don't know why. Even if you're wrong, you know I'm gonna ride in the streets with the killers and the creeps. You don't wanna learn, but I still wanna teach. I told you, lace them beats, cause all you ever do is just chase them freaks. Little town girl, never been around the world. Gave her that pill, now you licking on a pearl. I be right out, keep them all psyched out. In the back room, fucking with the lights out. Don't do it. Don't.
I'm that nice, people act like I don't deserve nothing I got. I grew up in a spot, my sleep was interrupted by customers' knocks. Some of y'all should just stop the animosity you got for me, like it was not. For years we ran a project like a marathon, it's catastrophic. Our time, death and pride became our own conquest. Subsequently, some are with me, others ain't, yet the gut is within me. I wish for nothing except that my mother was with me. Some play judgment against me based on nothing but envy. They pray for my downfall like the song by Biggie. Born in the
As we spring back to the past, it was all happening fast. We glorified coke and smoke and crack in a glass. When b-boys dance to the latest jam, you could say this man was the greatest fan. When shoelaces were fat and all the rappers' faces were black and light brown, the box with the right sound was all you needed. When it blasts, they must move. You just prove you hard like L and Crush Groove. Then songs started to drop. Ain't nobody started at the top before Preem learned the art of the chop. This is way before SPs and MPCs.
It's the gift of gab new rap seminar. Male groupies, please show me where the women are. In a world full of shice type criminals, make a LP feel like cinema. Bring light like a rhyme prime minister. Send you up riding off of adrenaline. On a scale of 1 to 10, it's a 10 and a. Half fill my rap now, suck a nigga what? Used to puff on a daily pack of cigarettes, till I bought a pack of chewing gum Nicorette. Come to find that I had to get rid of that. Now when shows I got more wind in the set.
The soul provider, got a lot on the skillet, grilling it hardball, charcoal fillings, the dark villain and the light-skinned niggas disguise. My mind sickening, divine vicious written in rhymes. Time tends it to describe how my lines ending. Your fine imprint, inscribed to your mind's index. My lines in checks and shine through your blind's instinct. The sun syndicate, fat as Biggie with no pun intended. No pun intended to live. I pick up where we slid and run endless till I buckle and become winded. And all the air from out my lungs slips into the sky like weed smoke. My people's need.
I bet you like to fuck, but you love to argue. Poke a hole into my chest and pull my heart through. Up to my room for cigarettes and cartoons, or we could sit right here and try to guard these bar stools. I'll take you any way that I can have you. Bring along your ethics and your issues and your taboos. It's not the standard free bird situation, but you're talking to these pieces of a man that's trying to make it through the puzzles, travels, struggles, battles. The body pillow pimp trying to snuggle with my shadow. We could stay proper, keep the clothes on, no pressure.
Way to becoming a college graduate wouldn't even stop to talk to the average kid. The type of Latina I'd sit and contemplate marriage with. Fuck the horse and carriage shit, her love was never for hire. Disciplined intellectual beauty's what I desire. Flyer than Selma Hayek or Jennifer Lopez. Everyone told me kicking it to her was hopeless. At first I just thought she didn't mess with broke kids. The thug niggas always talking about how they smoke kids, but the rich sniff coke kids. Got no
to be a player, casual thug, holding no grudge, showing you love. Look at the judge, don't even budge. Tell him your honor, take it in blood. Put your hands on me, you gon' draw back a nub. I G with the death squad and the LOD. Plus I follow Muhammad like my man Ali. I'm an MC. I don't even gotta touch you to break down your whole molecular structure. Keith Murray flow is always timeless. Now your head is hanging low like your name Imus. From New York down to the Bay Area, my flow make MCs.
Find me in the cold like that, no disguise. When the prize make your eyes roll back, I suppose makes us wanna fight that harder. I know sometimes the fire need water, so call up your partners and tell them not to bother. Cause tonight we getting far from the cops and the robbers. Do it like moms and pops when they made us, simulating scenes by adult entertainers, burning 2 meals worth of calories. Later we just lay there and laugh. It pays to relax, no matter where you are. The struggle's nearby and there ain't enough time for lovers to see.
Split splash, I was taking a bath. Then I hopped out the shower, snatched up my do-rag, started flipping through my stash, got cash in 2 bags. Then I hopped in the 528 with new mags, spinned out like a NASCAR race, putting my thing down. Proud like Return of the King, Lord of the Ring now. Fly like a 6'8" lack with chrome spoke, straight talking that hip-hop slang to grown folks like word. Oh really, no doubt, no diggity, spitting that East Coast street talk so wickedly authentic B-boy.
It's a bird, it's a plane, nah, it's just me. Type who said and living legend known as PSC. Faster than a speeding bullet, cheating on a chart spot, but ain't got enough mail to pay the biggest disc job. But why? What's up, done? If you like that, you probably ain't feeling the way I'm busting this rap. Been to New York 2 times in my life and understand why you're loving so much, and that's alright. I'm a type crusader, I sang them in Decatur, slowed them in the Bronx, kinda wanted to get some fronts, but I made it. Promise to the West Coast long ago, never would I cheat her style.
You need techniques, I freak 3 different kinds, 3 beats and rhymes and speaking divine. Best believe I'm leaving behind those that's weak in the spine. If you see the signs we left in the lines to read between them next time, you'll see I have neither the time or patience for fake smiling faces whose style is tasteless. I run with a pile of aces, and you all about whips and chains like a dominatrix. My squad responds with basics, old school like Compton A6. We bring it back like British Knights. The kid's the type that when he get a mic, he spit it right. Plus I'm attacking ya with a spectacular vernacular and rag scratch with a tactic that'll make you.
When I looked up, all I caught was the sun's rays on my face. Blinded eyes trace the skyline for an escape. My patient taste ain't tolerating in this case. In a world race, I'm campaigning for a change of pace. So I stand waiting, a lone man in a land that ain't vacant. Got a task and a plan, understand, but ain't sure I can make it. Without a hint or a hand to help hold the reins and take it. Don't wanna get stuck after dusk, get a bus stop butt naked. Out in the cold, you know you can't control the way the wind blows, and can't go play in the snow from the wrong side of the window.